Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Just Tasha Things. I promise that's gonna get easier and smoother. I'm not gonna wear makeup today because I'm having a difficult day, depression-wise, and so I'm not gonna. And yes, Amber, I'm having depression. My mental health is questionable right now, and you're uploading regularly, so I don't know, it doesn't make sense. A quick housekeeping note. I'm gonna stop smoking herbs in my videos because I've noticed my videos are performing really terribly. And even one of my first followers ever was like, I'm not getting notifications. Great, thank you, YouTube. Of course. It's a decade of watching it happen, over a decade of watching it happen to YouTubers, and now it's happening to me. Yay. So thank you all. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. I do very much appreciate it. Should I talk about the Instagram thing? I think maybe I'll talk about the Instagram thing. It's honestly not that interesting to me. Although some interesting things did happen. So I'm going to timestamp this to when I actually start the reaction. So basically, Amber was found to be following a really awful Instagram account. Really shit posting edgelord shit, really dumb stuff. I saw some of it. It's just they're trying too hard, honestly, to be edgy and gross and shocking, but it is shocking nonetheless and disgusting. It talks about child's corn is corn and other awful things. And Amber was following this account somehow, and so she went on to Instagram stories and said something along the lines of when I get really awful hate messages, I click on their profile to see if they have a family, what kind of person they are. And I must have clicked the follow button. And then followed up with she also did a Q&A, and someone asked, well, why didn't you notice this sooner? You would have seen their posts. And Amber was like, I'm never on Instagram. I don't. So I didn't really see any, and I didn't notice. I'm not too sure about that whole thing. That's either neither here nor there. I don't really care either way. What I do care about is Rarity. So she addressed that Rarity is still missing, that the cat, Mrs. Claus, is not Rarity, and that Mrs. Claus was microchipped. Which is weird, because if this cat is microchipped, then why is it up for adoption? How did they not get in contact with the family, with the person who owned this cat? And then, just playing devil's advocate, I asked, maybe they did contact the owners and the owners wanted to surrender them. I didn't get a very clear answer on that. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. But that's kind of strange. And it's weird because Beck came out with, she came out with they came out with a newer video. And I haven't watched it yet, but the last one before this last one, they talked about how when they were moving away from Amber, they were originally going to get the cat, get Rarity, keep Rarity. And I wish that they did, because Rarity wouldn't have gone missing. And potentially dead, or is Mrs. Claus and got adopted by someone else. And then Amber goes on Instagram saying, she was my heart and soul, although you were gonna give her to Beck. And then also, allegedly, apparently, she was gonna give her to Rafe way back in the day, because she couldn't have enough, as many animals when she lived in Kentucky with Eric and Ricky. I'm going to try and believe that was Rarity, just for my own heart. I just can't take this because, like, this poor cat's been out for so long, missing for so long, and Amber has done a lot of nothing. Oh, I am thumbsing up, aren't I? With all that being said, let's jump into the react.
Welcome to a new video. It is January.
Wow, we are really behind. We are really behind. It's January 21st when I'm recording this. Wow, we are super behind here, honey.
January 13th on a Monday. So you will be seeing this date twice because I'm filming 2 videos today. I'm filming 2 videos that are going to span out through the full day. And I will be changing clothes.
Wow, she's really planning out her videos, huh?
Through the full day. And I will be changing clothes for each clip.
Why?
Oh my god. I personally don't like having 2 videos back to back where the full length of both videos I'm wearing the same outfit. It just kind of drives me crazy. So
yeah, it drives everyone else crazy because we know that, like, it's such minimal effort, eh? It's like she does like a day of filming videos, and then what is this? She filmed this on the 13th. That's more than a week out, you know. That's more than a week from when you posted it. So, like, it's just such lazy content creating. I mean, whenever I say that Amber's lazy, people like lazy or boring people come for me. Some random commenter will say some shit, and so I'm always like nervous to like not say that. Like I'm nervous to say that, but honestly, yeah, the lazy content. I mean, right now is lazy content for me because I'm not doing so great. Anyway, oh, she's missing a nail. Oh no. It's so often that the pointer fingers lose a nail first because the pointer fingers get the most activity and the brunt of everything, which is why they grow faster, because they get more blood flow to them because they're used more. Anyway, used and abused, like mine. Can y'all see this? My camera cut out when I was trying to show you guys my nails. Can y'all see this little black thing? I might just take a photo and put it up. That's because of, like, there's too much pressure put on my nail bed, and that's just kind of like a little bit of blood, like dried blood underneath the nail bed. It doesn't hurt or anything, it's just discoloration, and it's not even that big of a deal, but it's just to show that there's a lot of stress on this nail. And then, you know, and the one right next to it has a pretty big one, and a whole like it's lifting from my nail bed. My nails are in such rough shape. Again, I had to cut that out of the video because it was when my camera died, and I was showing my nails, and it didn't translate. So, you know, knock on wood, this clip makes it in. And yeah, my nails have been in really bad shape, but they're starting to grow back. They are starting to grow back nice and healthy. Continue.
Today's video, January 13th, with this dress. It's going to be a what I ate today video, all about food. Today is
again, all about food. All about food. And I filmed this after getting relaxed and or becoming lifted, enlightened. And it's before I have dinner. I need to film at a different time.
That I've been on semaglutide. I took my first shot on Monday, last Monday. Today's Monday, so I figured we'd do a weekly weigh-in. And then in the other
she weighed herself on Instagram. Is it still up? Let me look. So on Instagram, she weighed 507. Okay.
The video that I'm filming today is just an all-day vlog, which I'll be wearing this. I'm hungry and I want to eat. So I had this last night and it was so freaking good, and I'm gonna have it again. So let's get into it. So the things you need: bagels. I'm just using the Thomas brand because my girlfriend's name is Thomas.
No, it's not. It's Emily. Anyway.
Green onions, which some people call them scallions, aka myself. Bacon.
Okay, okay. I think she gets shit on for calling them scallions. Are those actually? I feel like scallions are something different. Might be wrong. Oh, they are the same thing, can be used interchangeably. Yeah, I think, but she's so self-conscious about saying the word scallions, is she not? Like, she's mentioned it a few times in the past couple of videos. I think it's like where you're from. Like, where I'm from, we call them green onions. I'm in Canada. Uh, but, also, she says buffet. So,
And cream cheese. So I've been hearing that people are actually cooking
ooh, it's a Walmart brand. Wee.
bacon in the microwave
Ew.
from
Oh.
raw. So I don't feel too bad about putting my bacon in the microwave. I do get the fully cooked.
This is the chicken, though. Oh, wait, no. Yes, that's a chicken. Yeah. Oh, no, that's actual bacon. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. That's disgusting.
Raw. So thick bacon, I prefer it. I think it tastes better.
Okay, if you're gonna eat your bacon, I mean, girl. Wow. Is that like, tell me that's turkey bacon or some shit. So we'll see if it's like the super fatty stuff or if it's...
Now.
I think it's gonna be the fatty stuff.
Next, I'm going to take 2 scallions and I'm actually going to wash them under cold water. Be right back. I'm gonna cut the tips because no one wants that.
Yeah, you could plant them and make another plant. I don't think you're gonna get the same kind of green onion, but I've always want to try it.
And then I'm just gonna cut them. You can do it at whatever size you want.
I always have trouble cutting green onions, man. It's so hard.
I'm telling you, this is so good. I am like, in love. Then I'm gonna take a plate here.
Oh, she's doing the fucking... This is her meal planning. She's doing the cream cheese scallion on top. There we go.
Get out my bagel. And I'm just gonna put cream...
Oh, but she's adding bacon to it. Oh, wait a minute.
cheese on one side. So I'm just gonna smear it around.
Okay.
I hate the word smear. What about you guys?
I don't care. Smear is fine.
I also hate the word spore. Oh my god. I think it's also because I know what a spore is.
Oh my god, what's a spore? I love the word spore. I think it's like a creepy word. You know what I mean? It's like spores. Like probably just because of The Last of Us. That's why I think of them as a bit creepy. But like I don't mind it. I kind of dig it, you know?
Freaking disgusting. All right, I'm gonna go put this stuff in the fridge. So on the side where I put the cream cheese.
Oh, she's not gonna do both sides. She's just gonna do one. Okay. Is it gonna be some kind of sandwich?
I'm going to put my scallion.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is so good, you guys.
That's so much green onion. That's so much green onion. That's so much. It's just good. The whole bite's gonna be green onion.
I genuinely highly recommend, and I don't like raw tomatoes. Like, ew, they make me gag. But if you like raw tomatoes, I also feel like a slice of raw tomato with this would be really good.
So you're basically just making a BLT. Without the L or the T, but you want the T.
So I take my bacon, and I also put it on top here. Now I'm gonna go wash my hands.
You know, if you put cheese on that, get rid of the scallions, put cheese on that. It has to be herb and garlic cheese, cream cheese. And then bacon, and then on an everything bagel. You got yourself a stoner bagel. If those of you who are from Canada, you know what a stoner bagel is. And if you don't, I'm very sorry. It's pretty freaking good.
Because they're greasy. And then, there we go. So this is honestly super simplistic.
Look at that piece right there, just ready to stab her. Oh my god, just cut it in half, dude.
But it has a ton of flavor.
Yeah, it has a ton of flavor because it's all green onions.
Took me 2 seconds to make. Let's try it. Cheers. So good. So good.
I don't know what I was expecting. I was trying to see all the green onions in her mouth. It's basically just all bunch of green onions.
This literally makes me do the happy dance. And then for my morning coffee, I'm gonna have a
Ooh, anyone do that? Like, I hate having soda first thing in the morning. I hate that. No, it's got to be coffee. So,
diet cherry Coca-Cola. And by the way, my nail broke off.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, it did. That's not really part of what I ate today, so I'll share that.
Oh, okay. You don't tell me why, but it did break off. Probably from opening a can? Probably.
In my vlog, how that happened. All right, I'm about to go eat this, and I'll see you guys for my next meal. All right, you guys, it is now time
Ooh, it's one of those electric ones.
for my next meal.
It always looks interesting. It's like a pink kind
I
of
am making tacos.
element. Anyway.
We have some.
Oh, she's making the tacos. Oh, no. No. Guys, no. No. Guys, if you're ever, oh God, if you're ever gonna make tacos, don't do this. This is not Mexican tacos. This is American tacos. This is American tacos, not tacos. This is taco. It's gross. I hate the hard shell tortillas. I hate them so much. No. Because it like just it breaks apart and then everything inside is broken and just no. We used to have tacos like this growing up. I don't know why we had the American version of tacos and not the Mexican version of tacos. The original. I don't know, but this is gross. Get yourself a real taco. Doesn't that look good though? Oh my. That looks delicious. Look at these. Yo. Oh my God. These are tacos. That is shit.
Tacos. We have some heated oil here. I cut up some white onion. I love onion cooked and raw on my tacos. So I'm also going to save some raw. Mix this around a bit.
Oh, so you... Okay. I've never done that before.
Now I'm going to add ground turkey to the ground turkey.
Okay, so it's a little healthier.
Pepper.
Whoa, that's a lot of pepper.
Salt.
That's a...
And I'm
Okay.
going to spend some time just breaking it down. Now I'm going to add some minced garlic.
Okay. All right.
So I'm going to let this cook and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that it is cooked, I'm going to add some of this taco seasoning here.
Ew.
So I never use the full pack unless I need to.
When do you need to and when do you not need to? I don't use the full pack unless I need to. What does that mean? What do you mean?
It depends on my mood. So I don't like my tacos to be cold. So I like salsa, but I don't want cold salsa.
That is a problem I've faced.
On my tacos. That's just like low-key weird. So I add salsa to my taco.
Yeah.
Meat. And
That's a great idea.
I'm telling you, it's so good. And then also, I add corn. So let me mix
Okay, you lost me with the corn part.
that up a bit. I'm going to turn down the heat. So the corn and salsa definitely add volume. Plus it just tastes good. There will be...
Why does she always eat corn? Why is corn? Why corn? I've talked about this so many times. I can smell this. Does anyone else have that where like they think they're looking at something and they can almost smell or taste it? I swear to God, I just got a whiff of it. Anyway, corn is not a good vegetable to have. It's not, because you know why? It looks the same when it comes out. It means you're not digesting it. It means there's no nutritional value at all to that. It looks the exact same when you poop it out, and your body's not getting any nutrients from it. It's just there for crunch and flavor. Why? Why do people do that? Why? Like why they're like, I'm gonna add veggies to this so it's healthier. How about some corn? Girl, what? Okay, I love me a corn on the cob. It's fucking delicious, don't get me wrong, but
Having tacos tomorrow as well, so I wanted leftovers.
okay.
I also want some spice, so
Some tapatio, her favorite, salsa picante. Oh, I love Mexico. I wish I could go back someday.
I'm gonna add tapatio.
Tapatio.
Now I'm gonna mix it. Let all of this cook a little bit together, and I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, you guys, I will be having 3 tacos. I am gonna make one with you guys so you can just see how I do it. So I am using these stand and stuff shells. They're hard shells, which is what I prefer. And I put the 3 in the microwave.
Yeah, what you prefer because you're uncultured. You go to a Mexican restaurant and yet you still like this shit. Couldn't be me.
To warm them up. So the first thing I'm going to do is add some shredded lettuce, but I personally like to add it first because it prevents the bottom of the shell from getting like super soggy.
You know what? There's a method. There's a method to her madness.
Now I am going to add the meat. Oh my god, this looks and smells so freaking good.
I mean, what I smelled was mid.
And then I'm going to use some of this Fiesta blend cheese.
All right.
Just a little bit here on top.
Oh, you gotta have... What about the onions? Girl, the onions. Girl, the onions. And you gotta have tomatoes with it. I know she hates tomatoes, but come on.
And add some raw onion on top.
Like, you gotta have that, like, that almost sweet, but not sweet, sweetness of... Sweet, but not sweetness of a tomato to break through the savory, because it's very savory and it's very... like thick and dry. So you want that refreshing little, ooh, here's a tomato. I'm so hungry. My gosh, I need to stop doing this.
I love onion.
I love
you guys
onion
can tell.
too.
All right, so here are my tacos. One of the shells, by the way, broke before I even microwaved them, so that's what that is.
Oh, so you microwave them. Okay. Okay.
Boy, do I make a mess when I cook.
We never did. But then again, I didn't like these. These were fun, but I just wish it was actual Mexican food.
I'm telling you, I am the messiest cooker there is, and there is so much left over.
Oh.
I might have to like figure out a few meals of what I can do with this, and I'm sure I can come up with something. All right, you guys, let's try it. I'm
just thinking what you could do. You could do a taco salad. That could be good. I just smelt it. Anyone do that? And does anyone else have that? Does that mean that I would like mukbangs? I'm not the biggest fan of mukbangs. But I can like almost like I could smell it. I could smell the corn shell. I'm not calling it a tortilla, a taco shell. Taco shell. See, look how much it crumbles everywhere. I don't get it, man. It's crunchy. It's
That is so fucking good.
All
I
right,
like using shells because not only do I prefer the crunch, I prefer the taste, and they're a lot less calorie.
That's funny. That's funny. It was just the two things I was complaining about.
Over like regular soft tacos. And they're a lot less calorie.
10 calories. 10 calories. Girl, just say you liked it better. And it's just a tiny bit less. Who cares? 10? Bitch, you lose 10 calories every time you walk to the bathroom. You in particular.
This, I will be having a Sprite Zero. So much easier opening a can without this damn nail.
You can also like just kind of go from the side. You can also use a spoon. or some kind of tool.
Okay, guys, so I'm just doing some editing and I'm craving some chocolate. I have not shied
No.
away from the fact that I am absolutely craving chocolate. I'm gonna have 3 of these little mini, and I'm saying mini.
Look at her editing a video. She doesn't spend much time editing at all. Come on.
Like, look how tiny. They're just little itty bitty guys. And they're honestly
Itty bitty guys that's gonna send you to an early grave.
so good. It's just milk chocolate with like this creamy milk cream stuff in the
Milk cream stuff.
middle. Wow, I described that perfectly, didn't I? And then I'm also gonna have
Oh, more chocolate.
3 of these like itty bitty little.
Oh, itty bitty. They're so small. I'm having 3 of them. And 3 of the other one, too. So, basically, a normal portion.
Milky Way minis and a
More!
little itty bitty Snicker. I have a craving, and
Oh, that's a lot. Why don't you just have one of them? Why do you have to have 3 of each?
am going to have it. I've been
Okay, no
eating
one's gonna stop you.
a few pieces of chocolate every single night, and it hasn't derailed my weight loss at all because
You're on Ozempic.
in my vlog that you guys will see in 2 days, I am doing a like weekly weigh-in, and you guys are gonna
In 2 days. Girl.
see how much I lost. So I'm excited for you guys to see that because I did weigh myself today, but I wanted my weigh-in to be part of my vlog. I'm just very
So we're not gonna see the weigh-in today. Oh, we gotta wait 2 days. Well, you guys have to wait until tomorrow because I'm not editing this until tomorrow. So, I have to wait 2 days. Shit. I want to know how much she weighed back then. A week ago. Amber. One thing I've learned about lol cows. Okay, in my hiatus, I've done some lol cow content binging. And one thing I've learned, all right, I've been watching Breaking Banquet. I'm sure they don't need the plug, but I'll link them down below, I guess. They basically only cover Wings of Redemption. Now, this is a different side of lol cow than Girl World. Girl World is special. It's for the girls and the gays, right? Don't cancel me. You know I'm fucking right. And Wings of Redemption it's a different side. It's for the gamers, the gamer boys. I don't think lesbians are into that either. Lesbians are into the gore world, not the blah. And so Wings of Redemption is a massive lol cow, and so is Boogie, and even Keemstar, I guess, could be considered a lol cow, because we all hate him. A lot of people hate him. And one thing I learned about lol cows by watching Breaking Banquet is you don't take them seriously, ever. Ever, and you don't have any expectations for them. And whatever they come up with, whatever shenanigans they come up with, just laugh at it because it's not that deep. They're not even really thinking much about it either. It's just dumb and silly and goofy. So I can't wait until we see what she weighed a week ago, even though we found out what she weighed last night, which was 507. Okay.
very proud of myself because instead of eating 3 full-size candy bars in one day, I'm just having a few pieces of mini chocolates.
I'm proud of myself because I'm eating a regular portion of chocolate. Is 507 pounds, eats chocolate every night, a regular portion of chocolate every night, is proud. Oh.
And I am totally fine with that. I'm fine with that.
You're fine with yourself. No, I can't say that. You're fine with staying this way forever and never losing weight. I mean, you're fine with that. I mean, you gotta be fine with it because you're doing anything other than taking Ozempic to lose any weight. All right.
then there's no reason to judge me for it.
There's no reason to judge you. I'm gonna judge you. I'm gonna judge you. And I have reason. I have reason. She's so aware of reaction channels right now. It's like she's almost making content for Zachary Michael at this point because she knows he's going to react to it. So it's like she has these little digs at him every so often. Oh my god. Let me watch that again.
As candy bars, and one day I'm just having a few pieces of mini chocolates, and I am totally fine with that. If I'm fine with that, then there's no reason to judge me for it. You judge me is just wasting your time.
Sure. Okay. The mental gymnastics. Oh, girl.
So, what's really the point in that? Huh? And then with my chocolate.
She's so mad. She's so mad. Girl. Come on. Listen to like that one Kesha song. The one that goes like, don't let the bastards get you down. Oh, don't let the assholes wear you out. Don't let the mean girls take a crown. Don't let them get you down, man. Like, just keep doing you. Fuck all the haters. Fuck the reaction channels. And just do you. Stop making content for the reaction channels. Make content for your audience. Pretend they're not there. Because whatever, right? Don't be so... This is what got her in trouble, honestly. It's the taking it so personally. So personally. And I think I mentioned the 4 agreements. I don't remember. But for those of you who have been to therapy, probably know this book. This book is called The 4 Agreements. And the one that I'm talking about specifically is don't take anything personally. And I was reading this the other day because I was trying to follow the agreement. I was having troubles with it. And I read a little bit that's really prevalent right now. So maybe I'll just read some and then you can take whatever you want out of it. Whatever happens around you, don't take it personally. Using an earlier example, if I see you on the street and I say, hey, you are stupid, without knowing you, it's not about you. It's about me. If you take it personally, then perhaps you believe you are stupid. Maybe you think to yourself, how does he know? Is he clairvoyant or even everybody see how stupid I am? Or can everybody see how stupid I am? Oh. We're not gonna get into that one as much. Okay. You take it personally because you agree with whatever was said. As soon as you agree, the poison goes through you and you are trapped in the dream of hell. What causes you to be trapped is what we call personal importance. Personal importance, or taking things personally, is the maximum expression of selfishness because we make the assumption that everything is about me. During the period of our education or our domestication, interesting take, we learn to take everything personally. We think we are responsible for everything. Me, always me. Nothing other people do is because of you. It is because of themselves. All people live in their own dream, in their own mind. They are in a completely different world from the one we live in. And we take something personally. When we take something personally, we make the assumption that they know what it is in our world, and we try to impose our world on their world. So, I feel like I just read a Bible passage. I'll let that speak for itself, honestly, that I would really love for her to read that. Read that passage. I might just clip that as best as I can and upload that as a short because that's so important. And I really think Amber needs to hear that whole thing I just read, because it's not about you. It is not about you, okay? It's not about you. The reaction channel's mental health is not about you. And stop being mean back to people, because that's not That's you taking it personally because you think it's about you, and then it comes from a place of insecurity, and then it goes into fuck you. That's so immature. It's incredibly immature. I don't know why I'm acting like I can change how this person, this random stranger on the internet, Amberlyn Reed, is how she's gonna. I don't know how I think I'm gonna change anything about her and how she thinks and operates, but it's enlightening to the people who are watching. And even if she does watch my stuff, she's not gonna get it. I don't think she's gonna get it. I mean, I want to believe that people can change. I want to believe, but there are just some times where I think, wow, you're really never gonna change. Like, it might change a little, like a little bit, a little nuanced. I still don't really fully grasp that phrase. But you're never gonna really get rid of the bad things that you do. That's never gonna stop, is it? It's. It really sucks. It really sucks. And I think she's unfortunately one of those people where that's either it's never going to happen or something drastic needs to happen. I mean, look at Tammy Slayton. Like, she became so successful and lost all the weight. She weighs less than me. How the hell does Tammy Slayton weigh less than me at this point? I don't know, but she does. And she she was resistant for years and years and years and years, like Amber. But then she literally died and came back to life and came back. Like, she literally died and they had to bring her back. It was a literal rebirth that she went through. She got to the lowest of the low that she could possibly go. Almost dying, not being able to breathe on her own. And that's what it took for her to finally have the guts and the courage and the strength to go for it, to change. And unfortunately, for some people, that's how far it has to go for them to change.
I'm gonna have another Diet Coke, cherry. Well, not Diet Coke.
Another one,
But Coke Zero, but same thing.
Is it really the same? I've been playing with my lighter and it just... Stop playing with the lighter.
I genuinely don't know the difference between Diet Coke and Coke Zero.
I was literally thinking this today. Okay. I was literally thinking this today. Because I got some Diet Coke and I'm like, what's the difference between this and Coke Zero? And I couldn't figure it out. I feel like Coke Zero has more potassium in it. I think that's the difference. I don't feel like Googling it.
Like, yeah, they taste different, but like...
They don't taste too much different to me. Maybe a bit.
What's actually the difference? I don't know. All right, you guys, so it is time for my last little...
We're doing this again. Little cheese string this time, though.
Meal. It's kind of like a meal snack type deal. So we have some Doritos, cottage cheese, and a string cheese. Mm-hmm. I'm apparently a cheese girl. I'm telling you, dipping
cheese is fucking dope, man. I love cheese.
Doritos and cottage cheese.
I'm not going to. I want to try that other thing with the bagel, but I'm not going to try that. I hate cottage cheese. I know what will happen. I'll buy it for the video. I'll make the video, and then it's just going to rot in the fridge because I'm not going to eat it. Moose probably won't eat it. I don't want to do that, but I do want to do the bagel one. So stick around to see me eat Amberlynn's bagel BLT minus the T and the L recipe.
It's so good. And then I also like to take a bite of string cheese and then a bite of a Dorito.
Oh yeah, that could be good.
Also, so good. This definitely...
Also, so good. Buy it now. Didn't that sound like she's advertising this?
That's the spot for me. And then for my drink, we have a Sprite Zero.
More diet soda. Girl. Squirrel, what happened to you drinking water? I thought you were drinking more water. Oh, the lymphedema. Oh, the lipedema. Oh, the swelling. Because there's so much potassium in there. Not potassium, sodium. There's so much sodium. There's so much salt in our drinks. Like, it's insanity how much salt is in our drinks, which is so stupid. It's so stupid because why is there salt in my drink? Salt makes me thirstier. Why is there salt in here? Let me show you real quick. Sorry, camera cut out. I don't know what I all lost, but whatever. Anyway, I still have some the Santa Claus Coke Zeros. So for just a little explanation, 5% is a little, 15% is a lot. Look at how much goddamn sodium is in this shit. 30%. Stop! Moose heard me ranting and now he's texting me.
Yeah.
What?
Soda, like sodium.
What do you mean? I don't...
Sodium, soda, sodium, salt, soda, sodium.
Is that where the name came from?
Apparently, maybe.
Really?
Possibly.
The name soda came from it having sodium in it?
Possibly.
What do you mean possibly?
Oh, wow, I'll Google it.
You have a computer.
You have a computer too.
You're the one blasting my phone up.
Sodium hydroxide is often referred to as soda.
Sodium what?
Hydroxide.
That's so weird. Wait, really?
The sodium salt's in the water. Goodbye.
Goodbye. So apparently, soda is called soda because of sodium. What? We learn something new every day, apparently.
I do drink a lot of diet soda. I like to have a drink every single time I eat.
I do too, but the problem is the only soda that I drink is Coke Zero, and it has caffeine in it. So, like, right now would not be a good idea to drink that.
Something I definitely need to work on
because it's late at night.
Is drinking more.
In case you didn't know.
Water.
More water.
Drink every single time I eat. Something I definitely need to work on is drinking more water.
I thought you were working on that. I thought we were there, man. I thought you were drinking more water. Stop playing with the lighter. I'm gonna fucking burn the place down.
So that is everything that I'm going to be eating today. When I do put something else in my mouth tonight, it is definitely going to be
Tommy. Oh my god. Please don't say it. Please don't say it, Amber. It was a joke. Don't say it.
Toothpaste when I brush my teeth.
I thought she was going to say it. I thought she was going to say toothpaste. Tommy.
Zero before bed. So I know a lot of people are going to find problems within every single thing that I ate today, but I'm letting you know this is drastically better than I have been eating.
Okay, okay. Look, man, it's not about you, okay? Should I say that? Should I start saying that from now on? Is that going to be my catchphrase? It's not about you. Look, it's how what you eat and what other people think of it. Who gives a shit, okay? All right, people are gonna judge you. You're putting shit on the internet, okay? That's just the agreement we make. When we upload videos to the internet, we agree people will judge me.
I'm enjoying my meals while losing weight, and I feel a lot better, and that's all that
Sure, this is all shit that we've probably heard a million times.
matters. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, or what I ate today vlog, whatever it is. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Okay, bye. Well, there you go. There you have it. So we learned something new today. Soda is called soda because of the sodium. What the fuck? Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around with me. And if you're brand new, or if you haven't already, go ahead, follow me on all my social media. I have my Instagram and my TikTok down there. And then I also have my Patreon. If you feel like helping me out, and if you can, don't ever feel pressured to to send me stuff, but if you feel like you can and you're in a place where you can and you would like to, go ahead. I have 2 tiers open. I have $2 a month, because I know times are tough. And then I also have $5 a month, and I call that my Ozempic fund. For fun. Because why not? If I get 40 people on the Ozempic tier on my Patreon, I'd be able to afford it. So, if y'all are feeling charitable for a stoned Canadian, broke Canadian, go ahead. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to do something that you enjoy today, something that you love. Practice self-care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!